I'm up here tonight to say something simple, but something that matters deeply. Thank you to God. Thank you for the ability. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the lessons, for shaping me, for chastising me when I needed it, for teaching me with both light and shadow, for punishing me when I got lost, for trusting me to carry this gift, not for myself, but to serve others, to be a vessel that can reach people, touch people, inspire people across the world, a vessel that doesn't seek attention, but intention, a vessel that understands the weight of purpose. I want to thank AFI, Sis Tyson, Ed, Wicks, Spike Lee, Carl Franklin, Alan, people who poured into me, opened doors, set standards. But before any of them, there was my mother. She's 95 years old now. And let me tell you, she is something else. She's fire. Tough as they come. Growing up, when I questioned her, she had a simple answer. Because I'm your mother, that's why. Shut up. Still says it. I called her last week. She said it again. Because I'm your mother. That's why. Shut up. It's funny now, but it was real love. A mother's love is different. It doesn't need to be pudic. It doesn't ask for permission. It shows up strong, even when the world is weak. To my father, he taught me how to be a gentleman. Not by telling me, but by showing me. I watched the way he moved, the way he carried his dignity. Quiet strength. He didn't chase respect. He earned it. And there's one person who has carried me through it all. The most important person in my life. Pauletta Washington. 40 years. 40 years of sacrifice. 40 years of forgiveness. 40 years of loving a man who was still trying to figure himself out. She taught me what love really is. Not love when it's easy. Not love when everything's going right. But love that stays when it's hard. Love that walks with you, even when you're limping. Love that forgives, that prays, that fights, not against you, but for you. She taught me about faith, about real spirituality, not just religion, but the kind of faith that wakes you up and gives you meaning. She taught me about loyalty, about unwavering love. And I say this with no hesitation, I would not be alive today without Pauletta. Not just successful, not just known, alive. You see, people love to talk. Small minds talk about other people. Good minds talk about events. But great minds talk about ideas. That quote gets thrown around a lot. But for me, it was personal. Because my father-in-law, Pauletta's father, lived by that. He was a man of substance. He didn't waste time gossiping or judging. He built people. He built minds. He was quietly great. And he showed me what it meant to be a man. Not just successful, but solid. Before I leave you tonight, I want to play something short. Just 30 seconds. It's a clip from Pauletta's father, recorded 30 years ago. My son Malcolm gave it to me after graduating from AFI. And this is what he said. We were put here for a reason. God created man, and God intends for us to love all mankind. And by being in a loving mood, caring for one another, that's our purpose for life. We should care for one another. We should love one another. Simple words, but in today's world, they hit hard. Because look around. This is a Twitter-fueled, outrage-driven, distracted, divided world we've created for our children. We move fast, but not deep. We chase opinions, not understanding. We build platforms, but not values. The least we can do is take a step back and ask, what have we done? And more importantly, what can we do? The future isn't something we inherit. It's something we create, brick by brick, choice by choice, with our actions, our love. And that starts with accountability. I don't blame anyone else. I look in the mirror. Because on the other side of this chaos, there's an opportunity to turn this thing around, an opportunity to practice what he preached, to love louder, to forgive quicker, to care deeper, because tomorrow isn't promised. But if it comes, tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life. And that means one thing: what you do next deep is everything. Good night.